for this music.
I hope you're comfortable, Cat.
Sorry about the music. Can't do anything about it.
Put the... It has 6 minutes.
So?
It only play during this part though, I think.
Still more than they want. Unfortunately.
Hello, mate.
Like Shelton be nice. Please.
What's this Jason up doing?
Well, I know Blake Shelton stuff plays too. I know who it was.
And actually,
I knew
Brantley Gilbert.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden17 on EA.
I hope you have my camera angles.
It was a little late in getting here, but autumn has arrived on a beautiful November day in Miami, Florida. Today, our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. Ready for football.
Football now on a sunny Florida afternoon.
And we are underway from Miami. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Can I seriously not change camera angles? Rude.
Tannehill on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
All right.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
At least you're not throwing the camera this time.
That's going to lead to a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
This is weird, because normally the coach suggestions...
Play action, it's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Deion Sims is tight end, the intended target, and it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins will ask Matt Darr to kick it away. Back deep for the Giants, Dwayne Harris.
Oh, they're not using Brown.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Manning now on 1st down. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Manning will try again on 2nd down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So Manning to Beckham in this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical charge for him, isn't it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in
Williams
for a
covering.
giant
Why?
touchdown. Will tie. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So the Dolphins getting set to go here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And Stills over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Now Tannehill looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Stare at your coach. It's ugly.
Now
Do
a
this.
first down throw, Tannehill.
Backhand.
He gets it to
Nope,
Sims,
get off me.
complete. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Dolphins are going to get a first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. From the red zone now, Tannehill. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
10 yards still left on second down.
Come on. Come on.
Throwing again is Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll lead here to a third down.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Again, Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive.
Come on.
They had things going their way.
So here come the Giants again on offense. You know, earlier we were talking about the windy conditions in Week 11 and how that affected Eli Manning in a positive way because he knew the elements. Is that really a storyline, or does that get blown out of proportion?
No, Jenkins, you fail. You're fired.
Underrated because people understand their stadiums very well. They work out in them. They know where the wind patterns are. They understand how the sunlight's going to affect them. They get all of that, and so you have that local knowledge similar to a golfer playing on his home course, and I don't think it gets enough credit at times. In fact, if you go back to the original stadium that the Giants were playing in when they moved over there, there are a lot of reports about how they would, move.
Yeah, I did a lot of the skills training thing.
To affect the other team.
Charles on the slant. You always need good ball placement.
You're not going to get very far with passes.
Perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver,
1 second.
and he used his body to keep the defender away.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Now a play fake. Manning. He finds Beckham complete. Odell Beckham Jr. 20. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 79 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
You left him open.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Of course,
Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect
so how do you
return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Whenever they run the ball, I don't run it. I let the AI run it. But if they need help or whatever, I'll press square or triangle or something like that to break off the run.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches.
Oh my gosh.
When they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Well, partner, that was an incompletion. No kickers on the field right now, but I gotta go there. We gotta discuss what happened, the debacle last week for the poor kickers. 12 missed PATs, a league record.
Did you like it when they moved it back to the 15?
I did. It adds a little more intrigue to it.
I hated it. I was totally against it. Yes, I hated it. But I have to admit, it has added incredible excitement and changed the complexion.
No.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
what the hell are you
that's
doing?
only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 10 yards to go on 3rd. Going on to 10-10. Stills over the middle. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Back deep is Dwayne Harris here. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he's not going to get to the marker, and that's a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes.
See, this is better than I was doing before.
I'm also playing on a pro,
First down. It's caught. Here's a rookie.
so your AI are stronger than mine. You're playing on rookie, I'm playing on pro.
So much goes into
Why?
a successful play, doesn't it? How about that
Because
play
I'm a pro.
action there, freezing the defense just
Wish.
enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And you saw what happened when I played rookie.
They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
No.
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there.
Yeah, mine
at the
almost
same
intercepted
time,
that, too.
You got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to
Jones.
play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashawn Jennings. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Plus, you're also doing coach suggestions, so I'm doing other games. I'm coming up with that.
Actually, no, I'm doing it by play on when I'm going.
Tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive lineman and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, thinks they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
On second down, here's Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
What?
Penalty is declined.
Yeah. Yes, it's like the third time this week. Somebody's been walking on 130 and got killed.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And he's got it.
No,
Touchdown,
what?
Giants.
This is stupid. Why doesn't it highlight the person I want it
10
to?
yards out, and the Giants add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. After the touchdown, it's
Yeah, I
Robbie
wonder.
Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do, and the chain of...
He's got a man, complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Nice job, buddy.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed.
That wasn't even on man coverage.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender.
Yep,
So
because
you
I've been
either play
practicing
or make sure
man
you're
coverage.
somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Well, I don't know him. You're running away from the ball.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right.
You didn't do nothing. You ran away from the
Receiver
ball.
gets it, or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's complete to Parker left side. And he's brought down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. For Devontae Parker, those hamstring issues, fortunately, they look to be in the rearview mirror. 79 yards, a touchdown, a really nice game in Week 11.
And Brandon, how about the touchdown catch that won the game for Miami? Did you notice how he got it done in the end zone? What I call a big body play. That's exactly why he was so attractive to NFL teams when he was coming out in the draft. His ability to elevate, use his body well, and make big catches.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Tannehill throwing again. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
So that was a good play.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They definitely, they're, I think they have okay.
Now it's Andrew Franks on for Miami. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And it's a fake. He's going to throw.
What?
And this one will not.
That always works.
Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint
Freaking
and
pros.
look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey,
That
the
always
defense,
works.
So they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball in the special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it.
And New York set to take the field. Here's Manning to throw. Will tie the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. In his own end zone, it's Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the 1st down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and ended up making a really nice play.
Returnable here from the 38. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. And out come the Dolphins now. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range. You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And now he lost the football.
Gumbo, grab the ball. You're on top of the ball. Why can't you grab it?
At the 50-yard line.
Are you stupid?
You get better, you can never stop coaching these guys. And Ryan Tannehill, one of the issues he's had in the league is he coughs up the ball a little bit as a quarterback. Yeah, he hasn't been the worst, but the first 4 years he was in the league, he went 9, 9, 10, 10 on fumbles. So there's definitely cause for some concern, and they want to keep emphasizing protecting the ball, take care of it, because that really hurts their offense when they continue to turn it over. Now Manning tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Donald Butler. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room? What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure in today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points. Getting Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way. And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. Some guys on defense who just intercepted the pass and want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion. Tannehill now to throw, and he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion. And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half. Tannehill, he'll rifle this one deep right side.
What are you doing? Why can you guys not grab the ball?
Geez, Larry, I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get him right to quarter number 3.
What did I tell you about audibles? I didn't audible.
Here in quarter number 3.
I scripted it.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. See what happens. Throwing on first down is Manning. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 15 that time. And that leads to a New York first down. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, running backs. They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays. Manning now on first down. Over the middle to back.
I actually didn't audible. I tried to get
47 here. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain. Now Manning, he's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense. Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Sometimes I think even Eli falls into the trap of thinking that Beckham can catch anything. Here it's a throw that he'll wish he could have back because even OBJ wasn't going to be able to get his hands on that one. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
That's why I let them run it.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that made
I would have messed that up.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And Stills over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. They'll run it down out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Okay, guys, this is the one. You take him down.
It's complete to Parker left side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Tannehill. He rifles one.
What? That was even a bullet pass.
Some room to work. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
I like how Tannehill got him.
Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half. But
That's why I don't listen to the coach.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game.
Counted you out of bounds.
Reason why they have the lead, but now here, third quarter, maybe.
And I guarantee I wouldn't have been able to challenge
After
it.
that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he's brought down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Yes, indeed. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. When they do it over and over, they usually win games.
Yeah, and you know the video game Madden, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's why he's a big reason that Odell Beckham was on the cover in 16 with the arm stretched out. That famous one-handed catch.
Yeah, he did that a lot, didn't he?
And it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll bring up second down.
Don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. Give him 7 on the play. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. To throw is Manning. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's picked off by Jelani Jenkins. And a football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He gets it to Sims, complete. Yeah, he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And that's complete. It's Sims. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they get shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Of course, if it's a flag on me, you're going to accept it because...
Holding. Offense.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Throwing again is Tannehill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. But anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
On first down, Tannehill. And Stills over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. To the air again, Tannehill. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tannehill on first down. And he's going
What?
to the third time.
Why doesn't he bullet pump throw it like he's supposed to?
And they have the football and will take over at the
These controls are
24-yard
being
line.
stupid.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
New York set to take the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
How about that one? The so-called little guy
Oh,
putting the
Lord.
pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Manning looking to throw it. Over the middle to Beckham. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham,
Damn it.
82 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues.
So I better set it back to the rookie. Why? That's the only reason I'm losing is because I have mine on pro. Which means everything's a little bit harder for me.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Good moving, Parker.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
I'm out of bounds.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
That's me.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. It goes as a pickup of 23. And the Dolphins have a 1st down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
Second down now after the incompletion. Again, Tannehill. That is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense. With 2 guys going up for the football, which guy's is going to box the other away from it and grab it.
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as a
You gotta
really
pick,
nice
man.
touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this one in.
What?
So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
It hit you in the hands. What is wrong with you?
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
You know, if you were doing a suggestion, we just told you to kneel. You win.
And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play.
Just saying 4 hour time. That's all.
Manning gonna throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
I think I'm gonna change it back to rookie real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wycliffe. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies.
Well, you played home last time, thank you.
I don't see why it matters.
We didn't get the more effective. Let's hope this does a lot better. Somehow I don't get seeing that I feel lucky with it. Because I called in and I had not had it. You can call off.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants. Getting ready is the kicker, Andrew Franks, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Manning now on first down. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings. And it's second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Right, but the point is that...
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Manning on third down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It doesn't do anybody good when it turned off.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to run. It's Jennings. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
What kind of game are we going to have in store for us? I understand the call here if it's the final 2 minutes and you're losing. But this is the opening drive of the game. That is too big a chance for my blood. But give them credit. They got it to pay off.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Manning will try again on 2nd down. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and now off to the races down the right side.
Maybe that's right. Because you played on pro. That was on pro.
Touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
No, the fakes aren't working for some reason.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And now out come the Giants.
So if we can do better this time, boys.
On 1st down, Manning. And his first pass
Almost
is
didn't.
incomplete.
Almost intercepted again.
Jennings was the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Here we go.
This is Jennings. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. So a couple failed attempts here for the ground game, assuming you pass here on 3rd.
Doesn't look like you're getting anywhere running the ball at all, so I would agree with you on that one. You got to think about going to the air to try and pick up the yardage you need.
Anything in particular you look for on 3rd and long?
I don't think you go play action here. Just go back in the pocket, get out your hands pretty quickly, and let your receivers do the work. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Let's take it at around the 40. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. So Landon Collins in on the tackle there. What a year he's had. Picked off Jay Cutler to secure their Week 11 win, and now picks in 4 straight games for him.
So he leads his team in interceptions. He also leads in tackles. He's second in sacks. I love what he did in the offseason and working on his coverage ability. That's why he's able to get to the football and take it away from the other team. Coming out of college, that was supposed to be the week.
Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 50 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes.
So
and I think that's what we just saw there.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
No, it's not.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. New York set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko.
Dude, my lineman just jumped up and grabbed that.
Will take over at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Oh, no, it wasn't a lineman. I thought it was. Nothing.
So now here come the Dolphins. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Damn it. Counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
They go play action here on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find us.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Deion Sims from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
A good tight end.
Tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback.
Especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Franks to add the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Maybe being home isn't the best, because it seems like that's where we usually lose.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And New York set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
3rd and 4. Manning. Caught. It's Cruz left side.
No!
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Really nice
Freaking auto
pickup
juke.
of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I feel like Eli Manning is just...
I would have had him if it wasn't for the game auto juke.
To a guy who can complete every
You can hit him underneath now, can't
I actually did that, but okay.
That pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken what the defense will give him.
Manning now on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be first down Giants.
Well, that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. It is
swat.
Incomplete. Jarrell Adams, the tight end, was the target, and it's 3rd down.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's complete to Cruz. The 20.
Shit, I messed up that one.
Touchdown, Giants.
I messed up.
Victor Cruz, 48 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of the play?
What?
Put the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
on 2nd and 10 now.
Man, sorry guys that we're not talking, but it seems that we're into this game really.
Oh, battle for it here, and this will be caught. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was not a completion that resulted in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
From the 50, it's Tannehill.
What?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers.
The crap was that?
His guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Here's the
Did you see that?
Dolphins
It was like bing, 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 bing.
And they gave up a
Like
touchdown
pinball.
last drive. You kind of need to hit
You
the
guys get
reset button
friggin'
after
lucky
every
right there.
touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that, and the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
It's not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway, that's for sure.
Rashad Jennings, 85 yards and a touchdown against Chicago. Also, he chipped in 44 yards receiving.
And weren't we recently talking about the potential of the Giants using more runners to try and aid Rashad Jennings? Paul Perkins' talk was really bubbling up. I think Rashad Jennings heard that. He wants to set that aside. He wants to be the lead ball carrier for the Giants. If he continues to play as he did this past Sunday, he will be.
Manning going to throw. He's got his man Cruz. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And
What the fuck was that? I've had that happen a couple of times.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Jennings. And he's able to get the first before he's taken.
I didn't have enough time to pick the right blitz.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
I thought the freaking thing was going to give me a blitz, but it didn't.
I saw multiple blitzes.
Not the right blitz.
Let's go for it.
It was all blitzes against a pass.
Convert for him on 4th down.
They run again with Jennings. And past the 30 down to about the 27. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. 2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. It's Cruz left side. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Yeah, that's an L2. You don't even know what L2 does in defending.
Into the red zone now. Manning. Out on the right. This is Cruz. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Forget height and catch radius. When you run the fade really well, run down the defender, kind of take him a little bit towards the middle of the field, and then fade to the sideline and give your quarterback some space, it can be executed that well, just as we saw.
Oh, I'm square. I was like, wait, what?
They'll give him a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Adams has it complete.
I don't think that's first down.
It is.
I didn't think it was, but
It fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it.
And for the 3rd time,
fucking hell!
look at him go. It's picked off by Jelani Jenkins.
Leave me alone, Beckham.
30. Pass the
Yes!
bring it back. It's 6 and a
Don't get mad. Oh.
And now we've got a stoppage and a timeout here.
Oh my gosh.
Don't even say that. Oh my gosh. You knew that was going to happen. Dick.
What? The interception?
Yes.
Am I psychic?
And now following
Yes.
that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
Now Franks for the extra point.
There's some psychic now.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
That's right. You're fired. Said you're fired. No?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, on this Thanksgiving week, some teams have some youngsters to be thankful for, don't they? A lot of rookies have really stepped up this year.
Well, Carson Wentz started from day 1, even though they didn't expect him to in Philadelphia. Got his team off to a 3-0 start. They're 5-5 now. And
He's getting kudos all around the league.
Poise in his athletic ability. And how about Los Angeles? Jared Goff finally got his first start.
He got his first shot. Did okay. We'll see how he does going forward.
But to me, the story is in Dallas.
Oh, absolutely.
Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, not only are they playing well, they've affected a culture change for the Cowboys. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Probably not going to do very well.
They do go for it. It's Manning.
That is bullshit.
Curious decision to go.
Hey, remember that kept happening to me too. So. He's fucking hit me in the back of the head. And you just kind of go, yeah, oh, the ball was there.
You think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on.
No, I think the receiver has some answers. He needs to answer.
How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
17, guys. Check him out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Stills over the middle. And out of bounds, just shy of the end zone.
Out of bounds? Wait, what?
The well-executed slant routes are based on timing, and that one was hit just right. Ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, right to the receiver. He catches it on the run, and you saw the end result. Big-time run after catch, and all of those rack yards.
Try to run with a J. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jay taking it in. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I love how there's no such thing as physics in this game.
Here's the Giant offense.
People just walk through each other.
Back out
Never
on the
noticed that.
field. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes
Holy,
to
I got
themselves
you.
before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Must excuse Midnight here because he's...
What? I'm not dazed.
Manning to throw on 2nd down.
Catch the ball!
Is incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Here's Jennings. Right through it. Boom. Bam.
God damn it. You're freaking
The broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Manning to throw on second down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Throwing on first down is Manning. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
7 yards to go on second down. On second down, here's Manning. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say
he was out of bounds.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just...
Let me guess. I can challenge that play.
Here's play number 7 on the drive.
I think it's funny. Whenever you want to challenge a play, it's like, no, you can't. Not allowed.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. That deficit down from 29 to 26. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Now it's Gold after splitting.
You just put that thing way off target. It's out. Flag. And you get auto penalized for that.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
He better hope that he's lonesome, because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
That was Cameron, right?
Where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Yeah, I can't throw it off. Cameron is not out there.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's JPP, 7th-year man Jason Pierre-Paul in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
No, what the frick?
Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return
And knocked off someone's helmet.
31-yard line.
What the hell was that?
The second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
It's not what I wanted to see. I want to see the, I wanted to see whose helmet it bounced off.
The New York set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
I like the way you just described it.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights.
And his pass is intercepted. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Picked off by Bakari Rambo. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Franks to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Victor Cruz with his second touchdown here in this first half. Then the Giants are able to cut into this lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. A beautiful fake. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Giants defense getting ready to go here. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick 6, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone, but their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Jay Ajayi didn't find the end zone in their win over L.A., but 77 yards on 16 carries.
What a year he's having. I mean, to me, this is almost a comeback season for him because in the beginning, he wasn't even the starter. Now he gets the ball in all key situations where they have to run it. And boy, he's put up some big-time numbers this year. Put over 200 yards on the Buffalo Bills.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
The secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot.
My coach is like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Field goal unit not out there. They won 6 before halftime. One final try now for Manning. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So we've reached halftime. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
What are you doing?
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Touchdown.
Big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Tannehill now to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
That's your third interception, but okay.
All over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense
What?
in the NFL, especially when defending the
for
pass,
Collins,
it's all
it's
about
his
positioning and
second.
technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And back onto the field, here comes the Dolphins defense. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
And just so you guys know, we will be doing, we will be doing FIFA. We got FIFA and Madden, so we'll be doing both of those.
Second down, 8. Now Manning throwing on second down. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye.
Ow!
6 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play
that
some
one hurt.
defense, so that you can have people
Oh,
around
yeah.
the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
2 yards to go here on third down. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Caught. It's Cruz left side. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Manning now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Oh my gosh. Touchdown!
And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Giants! Giants! Uh-oh. I need my good luck charm.
Okay.
You better do your special teams, Ian. Ow.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it
This
away.
is our fat cat.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
You're going to lay down, lay down.
Offense now ready to go back out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And over the middle, this is Parker. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
So 1 yard to go here on 3rd down.
And that play was what every defense is wary of. The big strike attempted downfield, but they were in excellent position. They didn't get fooled, and while he didn't come up with the interception, was able to bat the ball down.
He's going to let it go again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 73 yards. And the Dolphins had on to their lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower. Get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back and then explode and go as we saw there.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said they didn't
Hold on a
score.
second. I'm getting a drink.
Man,
That's grody.
it's actually probably something that just fell off that was stuck to him.
That makes it even worse. I bet it was KT.
Yo, man, can you hurry up, please?
Push the button.
I can't.
No! My controller's right there.
Watch everyone.
To some extent, but you got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
First down.
Oh, I love my dream
for the offensive group. From midfield, here's Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. And he's brought down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants are going to get a first down.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Fresh set of downs here. On first down, Manning. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Yeah, this play, by the way, is set up to take out runs as well. So, by doing that.
Now it's Jennings. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Ten yards still left on second down. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
My thing was I tried to throw the old guy.
They'll start out on the ground with a Giant. Room here to run. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long. But
I have no idea.
Run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Again,
they stay on the ground. Again, it's a Giant. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Yeah, there was no shaking that one off, so
happens.
They'll toss it to Ajayi. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And his throw's complete.
Come on, Parker.
Get that one to Kenny Stills.
Oh, that was Stills?
Second
That
down.
was Parker.
Eli Apple was a top 10 pick in the 2016 draft, and one of the reasons, his ability to get better.
Well, you almost got that, so I mean.
And they just figured he could go ahead and grow.
I'm just keeping my mouth shut. He sounded like a curse anything.
How about that play right there?
Oh, God!
Back on his side of the field at the 44. Keenan Robinson coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
Now we're equal on interceptions.
No, you have 5, I have 4.
43-yard line.
No, I only have 4.
No, they said it was the last one you had was your pick.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think and run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
The left side throw complete to Adams. It'll be a gain of 4, and it's a 2nd down.
Got to give credit
Some
where it's
smells really
due.
good.
Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
Yeah, I probably smell like too.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And
You were
it's
lucky
a
that wasn't
shot at the
intercepted.
45 at the
So you threw it
46.
right at the guy.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
I could not wait
Guys
you.
who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Of course, you know.
3rd down and 4. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the
They're
parking lot. Their
disappearing. They're
guys
slowly
big
going away.
here to begin quarter number 4.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave him good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think and run. And in this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Wait, don't give me suggestions. I don't need your suggestions.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
In a real game, that would be considered targeting. Just hope you know that.
What?
A real game, what that guy just did would be considered targeting.
That's truly the moment of truth play.
No, because he saw that the ball was going for him, so he dropped it.
You know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Another pistol look here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Tannehill now, the give to Ajayi. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. Second down following the run. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception.
No, we got an interception. Not sure how we got that, but they hit over square.
A little something to hang
Square doesn't touch it.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
Square is close to
What's happening
bad.
about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And that
You
is
gotta be fucking kidding me.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield,
What's going on,
knows how to get
YouTube?
the ball into the end zone. You throw it
slap
up and give him every
what
opportunity,
happened?
even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now Manning on the bootleg. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Brad Wing now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Oh, I didn't mean to touch him.
Taking it about the 36.
I accidentally hit the kicker. Oh, that's a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
I literally walked into him.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
Okay.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes
I only
along.
did that because you
Control the
targeted my
clock,
pick.
control the ball, and that way you often control.
I didn't actually target him. I did it on accident.
See if they stay on
Because I actually let go of the controls and the guy just kind of like slowed down, but he still hit him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position in their own territory.
Keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify.
Why would you take a knee?
Because the clock's burning.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd. Didn't spike and he faked it. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Please. Oh, please.
And
that was perfect.
Lined up just short. He had it
Damn.
on the line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game.
Sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
And New York set to take the field. Manning now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Manning will try again on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. The Giants defense now ready as they trot back out onto the field. And they got to be feeling good and missed field goal the last go around.
And you know what upsets a kicker more than anything? Is missing a kick they think they can make and feeling like the other side believes that they get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Tannehill now to throw. He's going to take another shot here. So the
Dang
long
it.
attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Play action, it's Tannehill. And he hits the tight end, it's Deion Sims. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Time to charge, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Nickel play action here on first down. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 20, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. Left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
What?
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Guys, if we cut out, we're sorry. For some reason, our internet is being stupid.
When you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Well, you don't have to wait till you get to the red zone to run the fade. It can be effective in any part of the field.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Manning to throw on second down. And my goodness, another interception. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
I think I'll stick to pro.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back
I'm just
in.
trying to have
And let's
fun.
see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now.
Why are
As
you
this one's in the
clicking it?
air.
I wanted to.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Wanted to see if you were gonna notice.
Bring it a few past the 20 to the 20.
You're lucky I didn't hit you there. That would hurt.
What the hell, man?
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the
I love that
he
he just said that. He's getting shellacked.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
exactly.
going.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And the offense facing a 3rd and 6.
I don't care.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off
I
in the
don't care. I
secondary.
thought the game was over.
Now Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, why'd he stop?
Loses him. It's complete. And he's across for
I pressed O to get to the guy who was going about to sack you, and it switched to the guy all the way out.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy.
Because when you switch, it goes to the one that they think you want.
But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
No. No!
And it's no good.
You gotta get inside the black mark.
It's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Oh, you fucking bag.
Hey! I don't even know what he wants to do in his free time.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Sorry, you're gonna like what I do for the final
This
kick.
fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, nice work on the return. As
You like my little zigzag pattern? Get through all the AI.
No, I don't like it.
The AI were like, wait, what the?
Here's
I
the
have
Giant defense
no
now as they
idea.
head back on part of the field.
Oh, that sucks.
They've had a day that they probably want to forget. Maybe it's a good thing it's a day game because they've got the night maybe to wash this one away.
There's always a thing called the 24 hours.
Yeah. Maybe it's a day game. So that way they have the night to wash it away.
Yeah, the clock starts a little bit earlier when you play a day game, right? And they can let this thing go and move on from there.
No!
Drops down incomplete.
Come on, I'm trying to get the hell in there.
Instead, second down.
I can't believe I got that
Experience is
helmet.
that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's going to go up top again. And now here's
Interception. Damn
another
it.
interception. It's the first-round pick, Eli Apple, with it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
And the Giants ready to come out now. One receiver left, three to the right. To throw, it's Manning. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete.
It looked like 17 and come in and caught that. It really did. Because he comes running and he's like, boo! He was like, I got the ball! Watch it. He's like, I got it. He's like, I almost got it. He's like, I got it. 17's just like, I got it. Bam! It's taken out. Everyone's just like, I got it. No, I got it.
Throwing is Manning on third down. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness.
Oh, God.
Interception. A great read.
It's just back and forth.
Turnover there. These guys will get the football back. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know it. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will light a finish to this ball.
Well, that's the end of the game.
Alright, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.